Horizon Hunters Gatherers. Remember that video game? You guys remember that beautiful video game that everybody cannot wait to play? Remember that? Horizon Hunters Gatherers. All right. It is about to enter its second playtest. That is going to, hopefully for them, go very well. But it didn't go well last time, so I don't know if it's going to go well this time. But it's about to get into the second playtest. And apparently, Guerrilla Games is prioritizing small numbers to focus on the core experience. Yeah. So they're inviting less people because they want to focus on the core experience, guys. It's not because they want to limit the amount of bad press that may come from this game. Although the people that are invited to playtest the game, they can't say anything anyway, so it doesn't matter. But Guerrilla Games has confirmed another playtest for its Monster Hunter-like. It's crazy that you're going to compare this game to Monster Hunter, bro. Like, I feel like that's insulting to Monster Hunter. Anyway, co-op Horizon game Hunter's Gathering. But the developer wants you to probably know that you won't be making it into this playtest either. The second batch of Horizon Hunters Gathering playtests are set to take place between May 22nd and May 25th on PS5 and PC. Over on the PlayStation blog, Guerrilla detailed what to expect, promising implemented player feedback set to be revealed at a later date. There's also more to play with this time. There'll be 2 new Hunter characters, Ensa, a charismatic Oseram smuggler with a mercenary pass, and Shadow, sadly not the hedgehog, but a Karja covert operative who commands a fearsome stalker machine. Plus another Monster Hunter stable, which is joining the game in the form of Hunter NPCs during episodes or machine incursion modes. The latter which sounds like its take on Rise's Rampage missions. Now, fun fact, there was a couple of clips that are making its round over on social media. Posted by themselves, by the way. So this is posted by the actual official account for Horizon Hunters Gathering. I thought it was Horizon Hunters Gatherers, but I guess it's not. I guess it's Hunters Gathering. It says, machine incursion. Every decision with your team shapes how far you'll make it. Another quick preview of one of our game modes in development. So they posted a few video clips. And I was like, let's check it out. They're not that long. Let's see what we got. And let's press play.
I am prepared.
Yo, it's Sheepsidian. Oh, shit.
I can make good use of this. Stage is set.
They literally turned Horizon into Fortnite. I mean, from a graphical and even animation standpoint. They even got the roguelite cards and everything. I mean, this shit is Fortnite now.
I can make good use of this. Stage is set.
Wow. Wow, I'm so excited about this one. What else we got? Let's check this one out. Here we go. This doesn't even look like Horizon anymore. Like, why would you adopt the name of Horizon and then give them a video game that doesn't even look like Horizon? What the fuck is the point of that? You might as well just name this something different. The real reason why they're doing this, okay, is because they know Sony understands that their PlayStation single-player video games are what's actually popular from a grand scale, right? There's way more people that have played Horizon that are actually gonna play this game. Way more people. They're utilizing their single-player franchise names to try to boost their live service bullshit. They're trying to essentially get a higher initial player base at the beginning by utilizing their single-player franchises and their names in order to boost the initial numbers of the live service video games so that the people they think they're going to be playing a Horizon game, they're actually going to be joining in and playing nothing that's even close to a Horizon game. This is what they do all the time. This does not even look like Horizon in the slightest. You can't, like, aside from the machines, you can't even come anywhere close. Keep in mind, Sony ended up suing, I believe it was Tencent, and stopped them from releasing their game that looked like Horizon because they were going to release their own, live service multiplayer Horizon style video game. And they were like, no, you can't do that because we're going to do that. Except it's going to be 10 times worse. It's crazy shit. Bro, even the monsters don't move the same.
I want Fortnite.
We have Fortnite at home.
Lockwire, thank you for the 5. That's accurate. That's accurate. I want everything to be Fortnite. It's always purple. Purple is definitely their color. Their color of choice. Anytime something becomes shitified, there's always like purple somewhere nearby. I noticed that. I gotta be honest with you guys. I really don't think this game's gonna last very long. Maybe it'll have a decent amount of players in the beginning. I believe it's free to play, right? They're not charging for this, right? Please tell me they're not fucking charging for this game. For the love of God, do not charge for this game. Is this gonna be free to play? If it's free to play, I think it'll have decent initial numbers, but you're gonna see a fall off so fucking fast. It's not even funny. It's not. That's what I really think is gonna happen. Considering it's happened with other live service video games that are much more interesting than this, and that's not saying much considering most of them are not interesting. I don't see how this is going to work out. You give it a week. I don't know if it's going to die in a week. I don't know if it's going to die in a week. You know what? Let's hold on. Let's see. Similar attack animations from Fortnite and sound effects. Yeah, you're 100%. You're 100% right. Let's see something really quick. So, what was it? Monster Hunter Gatherings, right? God, there's so much fucking DLC. I'm not Monster Hunter. I'm so stupid. Horizon Hunters. See, I'm thinking of the better game already. All right, closed test. Let's see how the first test did. Oh, shit. To be fair, though, it's a closed test. So that means that's how many people they invited. So they only invited about 561 concurrent players, whatever. Not a big deal. So now they're saying that this next one is going to be even smaller. So you're probably going to see like 200 some odd players, give or take. Now, if we look at, Horizon Hunters Gathering, if we look at the main page, and it's number 3,259 in wishlist activities. So nobody's wishlisting this game. 5,914 followers, so nobody's really that interested in following this game. Guys, I gotta be real with you. I think this game is gonna get felted. I really do.
This is Sony's version of Sushi Squad.
Yeah, you're right. Taking a single player franchise and fucking it up. You're absolutely right. I want to see something really quick. What is the trailer over on Steam? Let me see. Horizon Hunters. What trailer do they have for this game? Let's see. Hold on. Is it the same trailer that we saw last time? Let me see. Let's see what we got. Let's check this out. Oh, no, this might be different.
Incoming attack!
I feel like Sony, in their minds, they must have viewed like realistic graphics with Horizon. They must have viewed it as something that would get dated with time. And I just don't know if that's true. I feel like if you would have did this game with the graphics that Horizon has with the Decima engine, I think you would have had something semi-interesting here, or at least something that a lot more adults would want to take seriously. This kind of style, while it is an artistic style, has it turns off a lot of people because immediately in their mind they think of Fortnite, especially when the gameplay matches very similarly. Now, obviously, this is going to be a monster killing, kind of thing compared to Fortnite's Battle Royale. But ultimately, I don't know why they would do that. You know that Sony views that to be true because they are currently trying to they remastered or remade the first one already. That game's not even that old. That game's not even that old. So they remade that game because of and if you look at the graphic differences, they're almost non-existent. They're like, yeah, that first game, yeah, that shit is just not up to par. We need to remaster it, remake it, better graphics, whatever. It barely had better graphics. Sincerely, barely had better graphics. So if that's how they viewed their Horizon video game that still looked good from just a few years ago, yeah, I'm not surprised they said, fuck it, we're just going to go with the Fortnite style because that never goes out of style. You know, that never goes out of style, right? What a joke.
Work together, win together.
This is so bad. Even the fucking title card has purple, pink, and everything, bro. Like, they love those colors. What is it about those colors, bro? What is it about those colors? What is it about purple, pink, and what is it? Is it transcoded or something? Like, what's the deal with that? Anyway, looking at this, I gotta be honest with you guys. This shit, I don't know who it's for. And it's so funny, man. You'll ask certain people that question, like, who is this for? You'll ask them these questions, and they'll look at you, and they'll straight up just say, well, it's just not for you. Yeah, but who is it actually for? Who is it for? It's not for people who like Horizon because they're not getting a Horizon experience. This isn't Horizon. This is not Horizon. So if it's not for people that enjoy Horizon, who is this for? And they're probably going to use a generic answer like, "Oh, it's for people that like live service games." What does that even mean? Who is this for? They never want to answer that question, and then they'll just keep gaslighting you. They'll be like, "Well, you know, it doesn't matter. It's what they want to make." Yeah, that's fine, but we have the right to ask who is their targeted audience. Like, do you guys even have analysts? You must have analysts. Every company has an analyst, right? Multiple different analysts. I know you guys study who your client base is. So surely when you make video games that are completely against your main client base, I think people have a right to ask, who is this for? But ultimately, all they're going to say is, it's not for you. That's it. That's all they're going to say. That's all they're going to say. In any case, that's basically it for Horizon Hunters Gathering. I saw those clips. I wanted to share it with you the other day. I forgot to do so, and now I did today because, well, if I'm getting tortured, you're getting tortured with me. Plain and simple.